rock a Fillmore. Yeah. That's it. Try to do the. I got the long hair. My hair's gone very long. Looking like Jan van Riebeek. Who's Jan van Riebeek? He's a very famous person in South African history. He led the first Dutch permanent settlement in South Africa in the mid 1600s. So, yes, so the Dutch people have been in South Africa for a very long time. The Europeans were settling South Africa at the same time that the Europeans were settling America. So, what's the difference between South Africa and America? I don't know. Americans are more doggy dog, and they dug more into the country and take it out more of these natural resources and try to become a big country and powerful and rich. And because I don't know, for some reason there's a lot of ego in the air when you come to America. So there you go. See it from different angles. You know, that's not the side angle. Oh, look at him from the side. Am I look good? No, my hair. Look at my hair. I get to enjoy my hair. I'm trying to make this hair color look good. It was like, it looks good. There you go. You know, how old am I? I just turned 50. I was born in 1973, November 22nd, 1973. So, yes, I'm Gen X. I'm actually Gen X. The thing about Gen X is that some books I've seen since 1965 to 1979, but now it's 1965 to 1985. I'm like, who turned Gen X into 85? I thought it just went up to like the 1980. Some of those early 80s people want to be Gen X. Oh, okay. So, because I remember for the longest time it was 1965 to 1979 was Gen X. These early 1980s kids, they don't want to be millennials, they want to be Gen X. Well, okay, fine. Welcome to the club there. Early 1980s born kids. Alright. You gotta get some more enjoyment of my hair. So I'm trying to be all nonchalant, you know, just kind of the same stuff and like, okay, look at them. I'll go Fillmore from South Africa. Yeah, you know, I'm on Twitch. I go on Twitch a lot. This website where they play video games, or they go in real life and they walk around, you know, different cities and stuff. It's interesting. I find it interesting, you know. So I go in there, and then there was this thing where the girls were getting bikinis and sitting in a bath in a hot tub. That was a thing too on there. Why? Because they saw that guys like that, so they did it. Ooh, guys like scantily clad women in hot tubs. Now they don't do it anymore so much. But things are very copycat. It's like a car style. It becomes popular and everybody starts doing it or something. Or music style. Like the Beatles became popular and then all of a sudden every band was like the Beatles. And then you know that's all they're selling. So that's how it is with everything, you know. And it will always be, you know, it's just, but it goes down to a deeper instinctual way of who we are. Everything can be counted to instinctual levels of us. You know, we have instinctual things for food, drink, sex, you know, to multiply, to procreate, and you know, so it goes all the time to that love, support, security, and all that, and it all dwells towards that we do everything that we do. Now, what about war? War is fear. Fear is like we fear other countries, so we go to war, or we feel like, oh, sometimes we just have to fight because they attack us or something. But it all goes down to some kind of basic primal fear or some kind of emotion. So something basic. It all starts with something basic and becomes so big because we just want to be all complex and we want to make things big because we want to feel like we're something big and special about us. It's not just kind of simple caveman kind of instinctual kind of basicness, you know. Yeah. I like to think we're something bigger. So yeah. So okay, I'm just talking too much. Maybe from the side. I was doing the thing when I was doing like over there, but I was like, doing the long hair Viking look. Do I look like a Viking? Do I look like a king of the Vikes, the Viking. The Viking king that plays guitar. The guitar. I did a few of these videos because I'm just in the mood. I do these videos because I like to watch myself. So it's like when I'm bored, who do I watch? Who's the most interesting person that I know? Who's the that's going to entertain me? It's awesome. Me. That's why that's why I make these so I can be entertained by myself. Because you're not entertaining me. y'all don't have the brilliance I do. It's like you know. So yeah, I gotta go to number one. It's true though. I do. You're just me. That's why mediocrity is so prevalent. Because y'all mediocre people seek out other mediocre people. You'll seek out your own kind. And then put them on this pedestal, like the hot dog girl and the guy with drinking the cranberry juice on the skateboard, listening to Fleetwood Mac. Those are your people. Those are your people. Thank you. See, I get all crazy and. See, I'm a nice person. I am a nice person. I like being a nice person. I like being kind, and I like laughing. I like making jokes. I like being witty. I like, talking about cool things and brilliant people, and philosophizing about who we are and where we're going and what if. Well, I like that kind of imaginative kind of things. Not this kind of mediocre weirdness. I have a good time. I like to have good times with good people who like to have good times. Who like to just laugh and be happy and think well of each other. I guess I like to think well of each other, but sometimes you gotta call out something so it stops. You know what I mean? If you don't, it's gonna keep going. It's like this kind of way of being, the way these political people attack each other. That's no good, man. That's no good. I mean, I get it. You can do it but you bring it out into like a public thing, and people you see it. You know what I mean? It's like war. War makes people angry and makes it. It's the same kind of thing. When people see fighting, and you go, well. I mean, I'm not a big component or believer in. You watch a violent film and you want to become violent. I watch a lot of those kind of things, and I don't feel violent from it because I know it's not real and it's not filling me with a negative feel. It's just entertainment. But when it's real, when you know it's real and it's like there and it's kind of negativity, then you kind of feel it more, and then it kind of affects you more. It's a different kind of way of being. So